The signs are all around you. The signs on what to do, on what to let go, on what's to come, what to change about yourself. The signs are all around you. The synchronicities, when you're in that high frequency state of flow, of no thoughts, of non-resistance, of whatever is meant to be is meant to be. God, show me the way. Tell me through some form of thought or some image. Tell me, show me the way. When you're in that feeling like state, when you just get out of a hard workout, or when you go for a long walk, 20, 30 minutes, and you just have no thoughts. Whatever was worrying you is no longer even on your mind. Your mind is empty. Your mind is empty and you're just relaxed. You're just flowing. Time doesn't even feel real. That's a high frequency state. That is the state where you are the most powerful, because spirit can guide you. Spirit can speak to you. Your higher self can tell you what to do. Do this. Make this video. Let this person go. Cut this person off. Clean your room. Do these things because it's going to help you get to where you want to go. Change your life. Attract everything that you've been so focused on. It'll help you attract those things into your life. And if you do this every single day, one day after the next, after the next, after the next, you have a perfect month. What do you think is going to happen in your life? You're just going to grow. Everything is going to attract itself to you effortlessly. Non-resistance, no resistance. This is how you begin to step into your calling and step into your gifts. You step into your gifts when you release the resistance of, I need to know all of this stuff. No. All I need to do is stay in flow. All I need to do is stay in flow. Ask the universe and then let it go. Stay in flow. And when you do that, you've already made the intention. Universe, show me my path. Illuminate my path. What do you think is going to happen? You're asking. You need to ask for what you want. Then when you stay in that flow state, the signs that's always been there, that's always been trying to speak to you, call you, whether in a dream, whether in a person or a song or an animal, the signs, the feeling, the goosebumps, the chills, the signs are just going to present itself to you. We're always been here waiting for you to get out of your own way and release everything that's been holding you back, the fear, the judgment, the stress, the worry, your lower self, your bad habits. Alignment. That's when your mind is in alignment with your spirit. Your spirit is in alignment with your body. And all three are in sync. That's when you become powerful. That's when you can manifest. That's when you can co-create whatever reality it is that you want. And unlock your gifts and step into that higher purpose. But until you get in full alignment, until you stay in flow state, until you release and remove things that don't serve you, like the worry, like always thinking about the past, how much more money you used to make, or the relationship you think was so good. All of those things that were in the past, you need to leave it because it's bringing you to a low vibration. I have clients and I got to continuously remind them. I'm like, hey, I get them into this high frequency where they're so out of their body. It's like, wow, spiritual experience. And in that frequency, they can literally feel like they're right there to their dream life. They can speak it and it's manifest. It'll just manifest. It'll create, or they'll be shown a synchronicity or a symbol that, hey, just do this. Focus on this. And then they'll drop their dumbasses down by talking about something that just isn't in their best. It's not here. It's in the past, a negative experience. And it's negative because that's the emotion they get from that experience. It wouldn't be a negative experience if you spoke about it and it didn't emotionally, internally change your state of being and your frequency. But I get my clients to this high frequency and then they just drop because they start talking about the past, or I used to make more money, or I used to do this, or this relationship. It's like, stop doing that. Whoever is watching this, stop doing that. If you feel good, think good. Don't go back to damn, I used to have this job, or I remember this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you're coming back down into a low vibration, into that state of resistance of life has to be hard and painful and stressful. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I know how to get back into a high frequency state so much that when I'm with my clients, they see signs so much they can't really believe that like it's real. They're like, it's happening too much. They're like, what's going on? And I'm just like, this is my everyday life. This is not new for me. I'm always being guided. I'm always in the right place. I'm always in the right time. I know what is coming for me, or the change that is going to be happening over the next few months. Why? Because the signs will tell me the frequency I am on. I don't need to have the logical plan figured out, the how is this going to happen? How am I going to move? How I don't need to do any of that because I'm on the right frequency. When you're on the right frequency, logic, you're vibrating so high, so fast that everything you think about just manifests instantly. It may not be exactly what it is it may not come entirely in the shape or form that you see in your mind. Let's say, for instance, a certain amount of money. No, but what is money? Money is an energy of abundance, of like non-resistance, of feeling abundant, choices. So you get into that high frequency state and all of a sudden something happens in your 3D world where it's just you have all of these choices. You could go here, you could do this, you could do that, or you get invited to these events and you didn't even have to plan for it and other people had to pay to get into the event. That's the frequency of abundance. The world that we're shifting into is the fifth dimensional world of non-resistance, service to others, a spiritual path for those who are called to walk the spiritual path. And if you do not walk that spiritual path, like most of you guys do not want to, your life is just it's not gonna be in its highest frequency. It's gonna feel as slow as it may feel now. You watching this video, you might be trying to create some change in your life. You're like, it's not happening, it's not happening, it's not happening. Because you're not walking in your calling. You're not letting go when the universe is telling you to let go. When your intuition, when that conscious, when you're in that still state, meditative state, it's telling you to do this, do this, do this, and you're not trying to do that, you're not listening to your conscious. Is what I find most of my clients are experiencing. Many of us are going through a lot of shifts right now. We're losing jobs and people in our life, and we're feeling super ungrounded. I think there was an eclipse, and we're experiencing Mercury and Venus retrograde. There's a lot that's happening in the planets, and anytime there's a lot happening in the planets, we're thrown off as a collective people. All of these energies are overriding us, and we're tired and we're fatigued and we lack mental clarity and we don't know why, and we're beating ourselves up because we're like, we need to take action, we need to manifest. You don't have to do anything but listen to your intuition. Stay in a high frequency state. Stay in that flow state. And whatever your conscious is telling you to do, 9 times out of 10 is what you have to do. What is the better option? It's not what you have to do out of, oh, I don't want to do that. It's like, that's the better choice for you. It's the better choice. The 5D is not an external world. It's an internal dimensional frequency. It's your DNA unlocking to a more spiritual existence of love, of acceptance, of higher emotions, of a better human experience where all you want to do is help everyone else and be kinder to yourself and love yourself and don't judge yourself more understanding version of you. That's all that I want you guys to understand. We are shifting into a world of more compassion. That's what the world needs. We need more compassion, more understanding, more patience with ourselves first and with other people. But the way you do this is you step into your gift. You lean into the calling you have over your life. If things are being removed, good. They weren't meant to be in your path. They're holding you back. You're praying for a specific life and it's not happening yet because you have these energetic cords that are blocking it from manifesting. I really need you guys to understand that, because I know so many of you are frightened and feeling unsettling, ungrounded, and you're questioning. It's all serving you. It's all designed to put you on the path of least resistance. But in the process, you just don't know any better. That's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you your new way, how to attract things, how to step into your gift, how to start getting paid from being who you are and living in your energy and living in your most authentic self, instead of trying to do something because it can just make you money. Money is not meant to be made. You don't make money by focusing on money. You make money by becoming the best version of yourself, becoming the best at whatever it is you feel best at doing. The gift that you have is something you've always been doing ever since you were little. Ever since I was a kid, I was always speaking life into my friends. I was always noticing a better path for them and trying to help them walk that path with faith and trying to help build them up and have more self-confidence. I've been doing this my whole life. I've always attracted people right before their golden moment, their breakthrough moment, whether it was they went from broke to making $30,000, $100,000 per month, or it was a marketing client I had, a restaurant where I started working with them, then they make millions of views and now they're known throughout their city, or it's just an idea I share with someone, they run with the idea and now they go viral and they're selling out crazy. That's my gift. My gift is of insight. I can see what you can't see for yourself. So if you want to work with me, I offer group coaching, also one-on-one coaching. Comment below, join my free group, talk to me there. Let's see which coaching option best suits you. Because there's no need to wait anymore. There's no need to fear anymore. If you're watching this 9 times out of 10, you're seeing all of the signs. You're having vivid dreams. You're feeling disconnected from your work, from your environment. You're feeling things you can't really even explain or you don't even want to acknowledge. That's a higher state of consciousness. That's high frequency. It's normal. It's normal. You know, I love you guys. I'm out here on my rooftop. I just came from a nice walk. And yeah, I want to, show you guys my life a little more. I'm always in my apartment, but show you guys how abundant, how amazing life could be when you take this information. Like, come on, man. Like, I prayed for this, and the signs revealed itself. Signs helped me create the life that I have now. I don't stress as much as I used to. I'm never in a rush. I'm not in traffic going to a job. I work from home. I walk around. I live a very relaxed lifestyle now because of this information that I'm telling you guys. So if it resonates, thanks for watching. Join my free group. Love you guys.